Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics from AppleCritics.com. In this video I'm going to be showing you what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I'm going to be showing you the best apps, my apps I use on a daily basis, how I organize my device, and my go-to apps that I use on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into this video. So to start off, the case. With my iPhone 11 Pro Max, I just use a pretty basic case. It's just called the Otterbox Symmetry case. It protects my iPhone 11 Pro Max pretty well, so I can't really complain about it. But other than that, I just keep it pretty basic. It's a see-through kind of glossy case on the back, so I really like how it looks, and it does do the job. I've dropped my iPhone 11 Pro Max multiple times, so this is definitely the case you want to have if you're dropping it. And that's why I chose it over the other cases. So looking at my phone now, I chose a pretty basic background. I just found it online, so I'll give you a link down in the description down below if you want to see the wallpaper background. I just use basic Face ID on it, so I just can go ahead and swipe up, and then that's where you'll see all the magic. Now, I am a very minimalist iPhone user. I just basically keep the stock apps. I'm not really into all the apps, but the apps I am into are pretty quality apps, I would say. I do use FaceTime a lot. It's my favorite app, favorite invention for the iPhone when it came out in 2010 on the iPhone 4. Now, in terms of photos and the camera, I feel like the camera app is pretty good overall. So there's not too much that I don't like about the camera app. I do use the mail app from time to time. It's alright, it's not the best, but it does get the job done. It does have a lot of bugs in iOS 13.3. I hope they fix it. But other than that, it's pretty decent. I don't use the Apple TV app at all or the News app. I do use the Reminders app sometimes. Just to remind me of basic things, but I don't like to rely on it because you're getting your phone to tell you reminders, which I kind of think is weird. You should probably be remembering it for yourself. Now, moving on to the next page, I do use Garageband from time to time just to mess around, see what I can do with it. I also do like using Snapchat quite a bit, so just go ahead and follow me on Snapchat at AppleCritics, and you'll find me there. I also do use Twitter a lot. Twitter is my main app. It's actually my favorite social media app. I would say Twitter, Instagram, and then Snapchat if I was to rank them, because there's just a lot of information you can find on Twitter, and you can spend hours on Twitter easily, seeing all the memes, seeing what's up to date, seeing what's going on in the tech world especially. That's why I really like using it. There also is the Facebook app. I don't really use Facebook. I use Messenger more so just to keep up to date with all my friends. Google Maps, because I just prefer it over Apple Maps. We still have some stock apps at the top, including Find My iPhone, Shortcuts, iTunes Store. I don't really use the Apple Store app. I just usually look at it from time to time, but not too often. Now we can move on to the next page, and we have the Speed Test app. I really do like the Speed Test app. It just shows me how fast the Wi-Fi is. I use it in a lot of public Wi-Fi's just to find out what is the fastest public Wi-Fi available. It's just what I do. We have the YouTube Studio app. So that YouTube Studio app is just to get more details about the creator side of YouTube, seeing how your videos are doing, seeing how many views you're getting, and everything like that. Audible. Audible is just my favorite app to listen to audiobooks overall. It's just the best app. I really like how it's laid out. You always find a new book. I always have the goal of reading a book a week, so that's my main goal. The Blackboard app, it's just a great app for school. You have the Amazon app, of course. You have Gmail, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very useful to connect with people all around the world. We have Netflix, which is pretty solid. It's definitely a staple app to have on the iPhone 11 Pro. We have the Apple Connect app for App Store developers. We have the Crave app, which is kind of like Netflix, but it has all the HBO content, so it's an HBO kind of like streaming app. We have the currency conversion to convert currency. We have the Prime Video app, which I'm trying to get into to see all the Amazon Prime content that's worth watching. We have the Skip the Dishes app, which is a food delivery app in Canada. It's very popular. If you're Canadian and watching this video, you definitely know about it. We do have the Soundcloud app. So SoundCloud, pretty basic. It's just a great app to listen to music posted by artists for free, but there is ads now, but with SoundCloud Go and everything like that, you can get rid of it. We have the Uber app. You know what Uber is, so you can just get a ride. It's just a taxi replacement app if you haven't heard of it. We have dictionary.com, very solid app. I really like learning the word of the day. So let's say, for example, welter. So it is, that's what it means, I guess. So you can listen to how it's said, and it's just nice to have an app to look up words because I really like using new words every day. We have the Google Drive app. We have LinkedIn for business connections. We have StubHub and Ticketmaster together, so you can get apps to certain events around the city, concerts, sporting events, other special events like that. We have the Instagram Reports app, which gives you a lot of analytics that Instagram doesn't normally show you, like who's unfollowing you, who has liked your pics, who you are not following back, what's your average what's your average for pics, and everything like that. We do have the Roulette app, which is my favorite app on my iPhone. It is a game. It's super addicting, so you can go ahead and try it. So taking a look at it, you just gotta match the fish with the color. It's harder than it looks, so you saw it's game over right there, so we can just keep trying. So you can see it's game over right there. So it's just super addicting. It's a great game overall. I highly recommend it. And then the last app in this video is Gas Buddy, which just shows you the cheapest gas where you are situated. So in your location, in your radius, that's when you'll find the cheapest gas. So that's what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max right here. Pretty simple in that way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe, like this video, please smash the like button down below so you know you watched. Also be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. Be sure to check out AppleCritics.com for this Apple news, and more. And thanks for watching.